So guys, don't be fooled by the t-shirt and sunny weather out here. This is not the beginning of May. It's actually March 7th, 2022. We've got a crazy warm spell coming through right now. Today's high is 80 degrees. It's only 9 o'clock and it's already 70. It's gonna get super, super hot out here. So we're taking advantage of the weather. Obviously, as you can tell, we're out here on one of New Jersey's finest sod banks. We've got the bloodworm rods rigged up and ready, already casted them out there. So hopefully the warmer weather that we're seeing today has these fish fired up. Today's target is to catch some striped bass and mostly some white perch. I kind of rather eat the white perch than catch stripers. We're probably gonna catch a bunch of small stripers today just because they're going through the rivers now. Season opened up 6 days ago, March 1st. So I'll go over the whole setup, kind of how I'm gonna rig up the bloodworms, cast them out, but it's pretty simple, just using some high-low rigs. And then on the bigger rod, I just have a plain circle hook and threw a whole worm out there. So again, I'll go over that on the GoPro. It's only early in the morning, so we got a couple hours. I don't have anywhere to be till 8 p.m. tonight, so stay tuned. We'll grind it out here all day till we're out of bloodworms. Just picked up a couple dozen riptide bait and tackle the other day, so they're still live and kicking. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it's a good day, guys. Oh, there we go. Oh. Got him. Almost lost it. That's a striper for sure. There we go. That's no little perch. Oh, little striper, really small. Need one like 4 times that size. It's a good start though. There we go, guys. First fish to fall victim to the bloodworm right there is a really, really small rat striper. So obviously we'll send this guy back. I don't even think he's half a keeper length, but sweet first fish. Only been here about, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes. Sweet. Tricky to release this guy with low tide, but there he goes. All right, let's get back out there. Boom, first fish on the board. Let's get some more. There we go. On again. What do we got here? Oh, big perch. Sweet. There we go. That's what I wanted. Big old perch on the whole bloodworm. Look at the size of that hook right there too. Sweet. So there we go, guys. Decent sized perch. Second fish of the day. Definitely gonna keep this guy. No meat on Fridays for me because of Lent, so this will be Friday's lunch. Beautiful fish. All right, throw this guy in the box. Getting our bloodworm out there. That guy actually had a whole bloodworm that I had rigged on a 3/0 circle hook, so somehow he got his little mouth wrapped around that giant hook, giant worm. So we'll get back out there. Bite's doing pretty good so far, about 1 fish every 15 minutes or so. Nothing to complain about. Let's keep it going. All right, there we go. Another juicy blood right there. So send this guy back out there. Hope for another big perch or maybe a striper. Got him. Got him. Finally, dude. It's so long since we got a bite. Oh, little guy. Little baby perch right there. All right, send him back. Not a crazy hot bite, but slow pick. Or little guy, we'll send this guy back. He's really not gonna yield much meat, so. There he goes. Oh, there's a fish. There's a fish. On. Yes. Got him. Well, that's the first bite in like 30 minutes. Really slowed down, but just switched out the bank stickers I had on earlier for some sputnik weights because the current's coming in now, and just stuck something. Feels decent. Hopefully it's a nice perch. Come on, baby. Come on in. Perch, perch, perch. Oh yeah, nice perch, dude. There we go, baby. Let's get it. There we go, guys. Semi-decent perch right there. Nothing giant. I don't know, maybe 10 inches, 8 inches, nothing big. But he has some nice fillets, some sandwich-sized fillets. That's what we'll end up doing with him anyway. But yeah, so what I did, I just mentioned, I switched out. So I just switched out the bank sinkers I had for these sputnik weights. And you guys can see they have these metal prongs on there. So when the current's coming in like this, we have an inbound tide, a lot of wind. I kind of want to just stay in one spot so I can detect the bites. The wind's moving the rods around a lot. And yeah, I did that about 10 minutes ago. We haven't had a fish in an hour. So yeah, at least we're getting something on the board. Everyone else, I just talked to all the guys down there, and no one's really catching anything. So hey, we'll take it. There we go. We're on finally. There's a fish. I think we snagged the other line over here, but finally a first bite in literally 2 hours. A little perch. I thought we were getting bit over here too. Yeah, we're on this rod too. Oh, just knocked them off. So there we go, really baby perch. Just went from getting no bites to doubled up in a couple minutes. So send this guy back. Maybe the bite's heating up, so we're gonna re-rig. Got some bloodworms out there. It's been a grind for the past like 2 hours, so hadn't had much going on. Hopefully our luck's starting to change. The current just started switching from inbound with that colder ocean water to finally coming from the east out of the river. So see what happens, guys. Stay tuned. Maybe get some redemption here in our final couple hours. Oh, we got a fish, dude. Serious? Just wanted to check this rod so the line was slack and we're hooked up. Let's see what we got here. Looks like a decent perch. There we go. It's not bad. We'll keep that guy for sure. Sweet. So guys, the bite is definitely not hot by any stretch of the word, but there we go. Finally got another perch. I mean, it's really slow right now. This is our second fish in maybe about an hour or two. And yeah, bite does not seem to be picking up. Actually, it's slowed down a lot since when we got here earlier. I think the reason that happened is because earlier we got here at low tide and all that water was just kind of sitting here getting warmed up by the sun. And now that we had that incoming tide, it brought in all the cold water from the ocean. Even though it's 80 degrees out pretty much, the ocean water is still like 40 something degrees. It's still really cold, so these fish are definitely getting a little lockjawed. But stay tuned. We're gonna keep this guy. He's not a monster, but we'll throw him with the other ones, get some more bloodworms back out there, and hopefully the bite keeps on picking up. So guys, welcome back to New Jersey. Just finished up editing the video here now. As you can see, I don't know why I forgot to record an outro on this video. I had school at like 8 o'clock, so I really was on the river from sunrise to sundown pretty much. Not a crazy day on the perch grounds. I've had far better days and a really crazy day in the next video, as you guys will see. But this is kind of the epitome of New Jersey spring and end of winter fishing. March 7th, we were still in winter when I recorded this. It was a little over a month ago. And yeah, you just kind of go out there, soak some bloods, catch some small striped bass, and try to catch some perch for dinner. Like I said, that was my goal. And we got a decent haul together. I think I went home with like 4 perch or something. We ended up catching like half dozen and 1 little bonus striper. But yeah, nothing too crazy. The next video though, guys, there's some epic perch fishing. I don't want to spoil too much, but definitely tune into that one. It's pretty freaking nuts. But yeah, from here on out, it's all New Jersey videos, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. If you guys could do me a huge favor and hit the like button, I'd really appreciate that. Really helps kind of boost the videos. And yeah, it just helps me grow the channel overall, which I really appreciate. And while you're at it, if you guys could subscribe as well, always appreciate that. We're at like 3,100 subs right now. Got like 300 subs last month alone, so really promising growth. And I appreciate all the love, guys. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned for next video because it is going to blow this one out of the water. You.